Warriors. Carlos right here from the ARK. All right, this video, it is about learning from a 6-year-old. All right, this morning I'm running, right? I'm running, I'm speaking to God while I'm running, I'm meditating while I'm running. And I'm asking, I says, how come? I mean, what's going on? I mean, I want to go to the next level. I want to go to the next level. It's time to grow. It's time to move on, right? And and then I come home, and here comes my 6-year-old, and he starts talking about a contest that he's winning. Let me adjust the volume on this thing. He's he's talking to me a contest that he's winning. Immediately, I knew that I was able to discern and to know that something was there for me to learn. So I, all right. So you think you're gonna win that contest? Point context. All right. So I asked him. I says, okay, what is it that God is trying to teach you right there in the midst of that thing? Why are you going to win? And then the answer was, well, I'm going to win because people like it. I was like, okay, are you sure that you're going to win because people like it? Even though you ask a lot of people that know you, that loves you, to vote for you. Some voted because they like it. Others voted for you. All right. So we're finding something out, right? We're understanding that the people next to you, right? Let me draw here. And then we also learned that they also send the text to someone else, to other people that they knew, to vote for you, right? Okay. So what is it that God is teaching right here? He says, well, that it's important to know these people. All right. So now my question to you is, do you learn just because you did a pretty drawing? So then he's already thinking, he's already, well, not just because of the drawing, all right, also because people voted, people that liked it, and also people that did like me, myself. I was, okay, what else do you learn from it? And then he is like, well, I also learned that I was able to draw it nicely, right? Okay, fine. How do you draw it nicely? Well, because I learned through the process of doing it. All right. And then now it comes with the knowledge that I have from the past with him. In the past, I asked him when he was drawing in the past, he got frustrated. And I asked him, okay, how come it's not coming out right? He's like, well, because I don't know how to do it right. And I asked him, I says, okay, what is it that God told you when you were praying the other day and you were all frustrated? He says to me that the more that I do, the more that I learn and the better that I get. So then we understood that you need to understand that the same principle, it has never changed. The same thing that is for a 6-year-old that I'm trying to help him understand. How come that he's going to win? What's the reason? Is that God is speaking through him to what I was asking him this morning, right? So he taught me today through my kid that the first thing that it came that why he's winning is because many years ago he had the desire, number one, to learn, right? And number two, he had the desire to go and do it, so he did it. Then number three, he looked at it, he didn't like it. He got frustrated because his brother already had experience drawing, so he compared it to his, and he got frustrated. He says, like, no, I'm not good. So I was praying that day, and I asked him, well, when I'm praying, you stay here, you pray, and you ask God, why is it that this is coming out like that? Then the answer was prayer. Don't get frustrated. Get into prayer and meditation. So the answer came to him. I says, well, the more you do it, the better you're going to get. So he understood the basics right there. Okay, so do it more. So then he went back, number 5. He tried again. And then guess what? It came out a little bit better. Right? And then when he kept on doing that, then he was getting a little bit frustrated, but I will always ask him, what did God taught you? He will always reply, you do it, the better you get. The more you do it, the better you get. So then he was able to get good. And then when he got good, the opportunity for this contest came out. Number 7, opportunity came out. And then they came to me and says, "Oh, I want to get in it." They got very excited, him and his brother. Hold on. Man, I tell you, sometimes you are at the best and then the commercials kicking. All right, so then the opportunity opened up. So when the opportunity opened up, what was the next thing that happened? They took action. They asked for help. They asked me to get him involved. So I got him involved. Then number 9, they had to do the drawing. So they did it. I'm sorry if you can see it, but I tell you, he did it. And then number 10, we posted. They didn't care what people were going to think. They didn't care if it was right or wrong. No, we just posted. We didn't. If we did everything, then we posted. And then number 11, we start asking people to vote. I mean, other people start voting as well, right? So other people start voting, others. And then the people that we knew, the connections. And this process, again, remember, we posted on Instagram before that. After he did it, we posted on Instagram. Some people like it, and then we reached to the other people that we know, and we asked them to help us win. All right, so it could be from Instagram or Facebook or the people that you know. It's all about connections, right? So in this basic formula for a 5-year-old, it is the same thing that anybody else that is starting something that he wants to grow something to the next level, he has to practice these principles. We found 12 steps to be able to understand how can a 6-year-old can win something. And the same thing is with you. And this is what God needs you to understand, that if you're connected to him and he's giving you commands to follow, to go and create and to build, you need to go and do it. And through the process of doing it, you're going to evaluate, you're going to grow, and you're going to become better in order to be able to build that one thing that he wants you to build. And it's not for him, it's for you to understand what is it that you're capable of doing. So again, remember that stronger is the man that conquers his spirit than the one that conquers the city. Ciao, guys.